Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Who is the key to a happy relationship? Oh yeah. What's going on, fellas?
You got it, bro.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
Episode 19.
19.
Working it for the Midnight Paco
The Midnight
Podcast.
Paco Podcast. That's right.
You can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram.
I am the _great_Coree, Coree. That's how you get me on the Instagram. Or you can just follow us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast on Instagram.
That's right. Send all your emails or pictures or whatever. Or you can just send pictures through Instagram. But at Midnight Paco Podcast at gmail.com. And, that's how you reach us. First off, hit the like. Subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers.
Yes.
Like all the followers. All the
Yes.
feedback we're getting. Appreciate
Loving
the support.
it. Thank you, guys.
I want to give a shout out to Rick at the Red Fox.
Shout out to you, Rick, at the
And
Red Fox.
and his woman running the things out there.
That's right.
Posting us up. So appreciate that.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right. So what's going on, man?
Well, not a whole lot. Just some comedy and stuff.
Some comedy. My
And,
wife came out finally again.
Shout out to her.
Got duped a little bit. My buddy was supposed to come out too.
Man.
But he ran some troubles up here in the land. Tried to get an Airbnb over on Lorraine. It's probably,
Yeah, so, and that's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. And, whoever's traveling and getting Airbnbs and, you probably want to consult with the person that's there that,
Yeah.
like, is that area, how does that sound,
Right. Plus I told him, I was like, dude, you could have stayed with me for all that trouble.
Right.
I mean, damn. But he ended up having to leave there, book another hotel just for the night. So then Thursday when I was talking to him earlier, he was getting his stuff and going to another hotel to check in for the night.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was leaving after, today.
Right.
Because he came up, shout out to Stuart and his wife. They came up to Cleveland. He's a Cleveland fan from Mary, PA. And he went there to go watch the Cleveland game. And so guess what? At least he had a better Thursday for him. You know what I'm saying? They had a victory.
Because it was a victorious game.
It was a victory. I'm a terrible friend.
And the Cleveland Browns rock, and I understand,
Yeah.
And
Well,
go Browns.
Nah, boo.
Especially, you know what? It's
Next week.
Friday, the 22nd. Halloween's coming up.
Yeah, baby.
We're going to rip the heads off the Steelers.
Ooh. I don't know. Is Baker going to be playing?
I don't think it matters.
I don't know. He's more mobile. Somebody's going to have to run away from TJ Watt. I'm just saying. The defense is coming, baby. I know Ben's old and the line ain't shit, so your defense is going to have a field day, but whoever can score the most points or the defense can cause fumbles. And Case Keenum's one of those quarterbacks.
I think TJ Watt is old.
He still on his rookie contract.
I don't care.
Right?
I don't care. He's old.
Ooh.
He's what you call washed up.
What? He's had one of the games last week, so that was what's up.
Yeah, that was his final stretch,
But it was against the Broncos, so he may have hurt them a little bit,
it's over with.
hurt their souls.
Yeah, TJ Watt had a good run.
Yeah.
It is over. So
Yeah, well, it's all good.
yeah.
Oh wait, who did they play last week? No, it was Seattle. Seattle.
It was
They played
Seattle?
Yeah, they played
I
Seattle
don't know.
last week.
I heard they lost.
No, they beat Seattle.
I heard they lost the
No.
game before too.
I think they did.
What's their record? Hey
They
Siri.
made a lot. I can't remember.
Hey Siri.
3-3.
What's Pittsburgh's record?
3-3, baby. 500. Season just started. See, Siri.
Okay.
Oh,
I found this on the web for 3-3. What's Pittsburgh's record? 3-3, baby, 500.
Bam. That's right. That's right.
Hey Siri. What's the Browns record?
Oh boy.
The Browns are 4-3 right now. That's third place in the AFC North.
Are they? They third place in the AFC?
Hey Siri, who's last?
She don't speak hater. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, the Steelers are right now.
Okay.
See there, now you want to hear it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, now you
hey
wanna hear
Siri.
it. I think they are. Yeah.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Who has the worst record in the NFL?
Oh, they don't.
Uh-oh. The Lions are in last place in the NFL right now, with a record of 0-6.
Oh damn! I didn't know they were 0-6.
Ooh.
That's a horrible record.
Go Lions?
Yeah. Hey, dude, I'm a 1-5 in my fantasy league. Terrible. My stepdaughter, she sent me a screenshot, and she said, "What's going on?" and circled me at the bottom and laughed and shit because she's like,
She been winning.
oh yeah, she's good. She was in last place all last year until towards the end,
Wow.
and I beat her I think both times. That made it even better. Maybe just once.
Wow.
She whooped me this year, yo. She had Derrick Henry. He had over 40 points. Destroyed me. Yep. That's fantasy football for you. That's our segment on that bullshit. So anyway, he had a good time after that. So yeah, he had a good Thursday. Well, real quick, there was a Thursday night game thing, and it was up here in Cleveland. I think it was in 2008. No, 2000.
Who were they playing?
They were playing the Browns, the Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah,
Thursday night football.
yeah. I think it was 2006, maybe.
You talk about when we got into it?
No, I'm just trying to think of what year it was when I got back. 2009. Yeah, 0809. So 2009, that's when it was. 2009, it was a Thursday night game. I bought like 12 tickets because they were like $20 a piece. Cheap as shit. And I got back from overseas, so I had money. And I bought my buddy Stuart, my buddy are big Browns fans. I bought them tickets in the dog pound. And I bought my brother-in-law a ticket. I got my dad. Like I said, I had a bunch of people. A lot of people didn't come because it was so cold. Like when we bought our drinks and walked up, they were froze. Like you had to pull the slush out. That's how cold it was at this game. Oh, of course, yes, of course. But we only had a couple. It was so cold. We were like, fuck it. We were like this the whole game. And but Ben has beat the Browns all these games. That's the one game he lost, of course. And it was it was like 9-6 or some bullshit. It was so terrible game, but it was good for my buddies because they had, dog pound tickets. They beat the Steelers Thursday night in a cold ass game. Yeah, boo. Anyway, so comedy.
Yo.
Wednesday night, once again, that was fun, man.
It was. It was fun, and like you said, your wife was there.
Yep. And you made her snort. See? You were fluid, man. You were nice. His set went good, people. It was great. You wasn't picking. Man. You kind of had a thought in mind of what you wanted to talk about. That was great, man.
Thank you.
And see, that's why I love this art form. Mm-hmm. It's because you have to build it. You know what I'm saying? And so once you get so much...
Having a conversation with Dom today.
You did?
On Instagram.
Yes.
He said he enjoys watching us. Shout out to you, Dom. We want to see you back out here.
Yeah.
Like I said, I told Justin, and I'm going to tell you, if you don't come out, you'll be doing a disservice to the world, bro.
That's right, man. Plus, you're young, man.
Young, good-looking kid. You got the look.
You're funny. He's got to work on it. Shit don't happen when you're sitting. I mean, it does happen when you're sitting around.
He's struggling from the same thing I did. Like, you don't want to keep doing the same stuff.
Well, yeah, but then you start writing other stuff.
Well, that too, but then, like you said, for example, I was telling him, like if you came out and saw Justin and I, you would see that we're doing the same stuff. but
interactions different.
everything is different.
Yeah.
You know, like our delivery is different.
Yep. Even my buddy, like Wilson. Shout out to Wilson.
Yeah.
He's like, cause he's heard the material.
Right.
So when I send him the clips, he'll watch it without the volume to see how my body actions are and how comfortable I look and things of that nature. So big ups, man. Even compliments or even criticisms, critiques. You know what I mean? Everything. I listen to everything people say. Sometimes I take it, sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're gonna be you. You know what I mean? It's hard to change everything, and some people have other perspectives. But I mean, everything's right. I mean, so far everything I've heard has been I like. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. It's good.
I'm 46 years old, and it's certain parts of my act that, you know, my mom be wanting to see my act. And there's certain parts of it that I be like, oh God, no.
Oh.
But she laughed the hardest at that.
She's a human. She's a female. Just because it's your mom, she's a female.
She's not a female.
Not in your eyes.
She's a mommy.
She's a mommy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mommies are not female.
Mommies are not female.
They mommies.
That's right.
But yeah, I was a little nervous about, you know, saying certain things, and
yeah,
she found it funny.
Yeah. Well, like I said, man, comedy, humor's humor. If it makes you laugh,
it still made me a little like, oh.
Of course, dude. I mean, I don't think my mom watched the first episode, but that was all about buttholes. And she was like, "Oh, it's good." I was like, "I hope you didn't watch that one." It was 45 minutes of filth on that already. We came in hot.
Coming in hot.
Right there, people. Right there. That's what I'm saying. With that trick. And then, Dom, so you need to come out, man. I mean, and anybody who's just thinking about it. Like one couple that shows up, man.
Yes.
Shout out to Alex. I think that's his name. Is Alex.
It's Alex.
Yeah, him and his woman, they always come, and they don't even do comedy, but they show support.
And, but Alex is definitely, he's looking at comedy differently. We talked about it, and
well, he sees the structure. He sees how it grows and things of that nature. Yeah.
So
I didn't know there were people out there like that were just fans that just went like that much.
Yeah, but I think he wants to do it.
I mean, I told him
to come on up at front stage. I don't know when he planned on coming, but I told him to come.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's, you know, more like a intimate.
Oh, yeah. That's where you really, I mean, that's when you can really work on it, you know, because you ain't got much.
I got some more stuff that I wanted to work on, but I'll be like, do I want to fully jump in once I jump in?
Yeah.
I think I've already crossed certain lines that I didn't know that I was capable of.
Dude, when you're on stage and you have Fireball in your system, boy, you be getting a little bit.
Stuff is in me because, you know, I introduced you to a little bit of material that I'm thinking about getting into.
Yeah.
Definitely couldn't do that at the funny stop.
No. I mean, that's good too. I mean, like I say, you don't always have to have, you know, filthy. Not really, because as long as you ain't swearing, it's just borderline. Like, dude,
you want me to ride the line, man?
I'm always riding the line. I don't say bad words. I just talk about borderline filth, you know?
Yeah.
You can say butthole. Butthole is kind of even better than, you know, asshole or something. You know
why would you use that?
Exactly. That's what
when you could call it so many other things.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, one eye or... Yeah.
Say a little stinker.
Yeah.
A little stinker.
Yeah. The Mookie shoot.
The Mookie shoot.
The Hershey hideout.
Whoa. Turd cutter.
The secret tunnel.
That's not secret. Is it the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
No, never heard of that one. Sing it, baby. That's a karaoke. It's another karaoke song.
What about the Hershey hideout? You heard that one?
I think I have.
Okay.
Yeah. Cleveland Steamer. Well, that comes out of it. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway.
Yeah.
Karaoke. We did that too, people.
Yeah, everyone. I got called out on my bluff. I thought I had a foolproof plan. I had a song that I wanted to act like I wanted to sing. and it worked for years. I said, "Do you have the electric slide?" And everyone said no, and I was like, "Well, darn! I was gonna perform it, but you don't have my song." Darn it! And
So 2021.
I got called out on my bluff.
Internet. Anyone has songs. Guess what?
I know, but they had the karaoke version of it.
So?
They wasn't supposed to.
You can do it.
It's electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie. And everybody was doing the electric slide in different directions, people.
Yeah, so somewhere there's footage somewhere.
Yeah, it's
of me performing the electric slide.
I mean, I know how to do it, but I don't know in what direction we start. And everyone usually goes in a group because I don't do the boring way. I put my spins and
so if
flow into it, so I can end up in different directions on my own anyway. So
Justin dances like he has soul. He got some soul. He got rhythm.
A little bit of ability.
But he don't know what direction to go with the electric slide. But
because it's a formative dance. It's a formal dance. I usually don't do it unless I'm at weddings.
It's common knowledge, bro.
What, you start going to the right?
No, you start going where everybody else goes.
There was nobody going and nobody took charge. And then we were all just fucking doing it. We tried, and then people just headed in different directions.
Yeah, I should have. You know what? I had the mic. I should have got down there and sang it and made up my own words, like I did anyway.
You did. You did towards the end.
Towards all of it. I was trying to find you should have seen what it said.
I didn't. I didn't see the words on the.
The words was just as good, you know, like. Reading that sounds just like what I just said.
Man,
that was a good time.
Yeah,
and you and your wife got busy, and actually you guys are doing good on TikTok.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's no bueno. Like, I mean, she started out good, then she lost the words, and yeah, I can't sing for shit. So get it, people.
TikTok loving it, so
let's do it. I guess so.
That's what I tried to send it to you so you can put it on TikTok.
Oh, the Midnight Paco one? Oh, you put it on yours already.
Yeah, but it's not Midnight Paco.
All right, well, I'll upload that shit. I didn't know.
I don't know what I want to shout out I don't even know what my name is on there on TikTok.
Yeah, shout it out so people can check.
Yeah, check me out.
I have no idea.
Oh, Cool C _ the man. That's me at TikTok. And you can check out the few karaoke clips.
He got a bunch of, he got Jive. Does he have Jive up there?
Yeah, that's Jive is doing good.
Is that the Nelly one?
Yes.
Oh. Get it. Yeah, Jive was rocking that. Hey, man, he loves karaoke. You love karaoke, Jive.
Yeah.
What are you?
They shout out to Blake.
Blake and Zach, man.
They do the best karaoke.
They do the best duets you'll ever see.
Yeah.
People, see, this is what we're promoting. Wednesday we do comedy, and then right across the hall is a bar called Red Fox where they do karaoke. How about that?
On Wednesdays.
And by that time we're pretty. I ain't gonna say, we're okay. So we kind of, think about it. It all depends on the mood. It all depends on how the atmosphere is feeling it. So,
yeah,
it's good times.
On Wednesdays, come out to Cuyahoga Falls if you're in the area. Come to the Funny Stop. Check us out. Hopefully
8 o'clock, show starts.
Hopefully we could make
$6 cover.
Chug cool. 6 or 5.
Yeah.
And then afterwards come karaoke with us across the hall.
Bam. That's a night out on a hump day.
That's right.
I'm not going.
It's not guaranteed that I will be performing.
This is true.
The electric slide.
Oh, I would say on the stage too. Not all the time.
What on Funny Stuff?
Yeah.
If we're there, I think he's gonna want us to go up. Pete probably so.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Need practice. Practice.
We talk about practice.
That's right. No, but going back to what Dawn was talking about material and everything. I understand completely, because even where I'm at, I'm still like, I gotta start thinking of some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I have to tweak my news set a little bit. For the most part, I've gotten feedback. Material solid. I just gotta add a few more little something's missing. I got, yeah.
You might want to add some more.
Job, you might want to add a little bit of funny maybe to it. You know what I'm saying? Damn it. So I know it needs something else. I mean, because the material's good. It works to a point. I just got to see there's a couple parts I got to fix.
If you ever, you know what you could do, right? If you ever need some material, you can go to these files. We got these file cabinets.
Got these file cabinets, people.
Full of jokes.
Jokes. Those are just like one-liners or, throwaways.
We got file cabinets full of them.
Full of them.
Here in the Midnight Paco Studios. Absolutely. One of these days, we're going to do a behind the scenes and we're going to show you.
We keep talking about this behind the scenes, don't we?
These files and files of jokes that we have.
That we have to accumulate and put out in front of you.
That's right.
Before we can show you.
We got to put it in order.
In order.
Yeah.
Because we got church jokes and cock jokes.
Those can't be in the same file cabinet.
Can't be in the same. Got to separate those. Let's talk about priests. And that's in another one. You see what I'm saying?
They're everywhere. See, you got to,
God.
Yeah. Anybody want to organize some jokes? We got, different folders, and we got the accordion, and y'all can alphabetize and colorize. Alphabetize and colorize our jokes.
That's what I'm
talking about. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word.
So, what else been going on, brother? In the world today. We trying to. Oh shit.
Well. You know what? I was going. The interview that we did.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
Yeah, I didn't.
Stanwyck.
Yeah, it was Stanwyck. I didn't get what I asked for, but
he's trying to work on his pronouns, people. It's tough for him. It's rough. Just saying. But we had a great interview with Stanwyck Johnson.
Did I mess up?
No, you didn't. You're good. We're good so far. I'm just saying.
Man, they ain't have to know that.
Man, it's all right. It's all good out there, people. We all do.
Yeah, shout out to my niece, Willow, for getting her, she passed her driving test.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so I'm sure she'll be probably asking me to drive.
My son failed his realtor exam.
Really?
Yep. Didn't study for it. Not the second time. The first time. Failure is just a reason to do it all over again. when it comes to us, he's so laid back though. It's legit.
Yeah, but you got to study for it.
Yeah, well, yeah, and to be fair, he said, "Oh, I missed a few questions." Yeah, that's because you didn't pay no attention. That terrible.
Yeah, he's gonna get it.
Yeah, eventually. He's 23 years old. You'd think he would,
Okay.
figure. But either way, love you, son. He's still awesome. Let's put some fire under that booty.
All right, so check this out. Mysteriously, this just came in.
Bam, look at that. Live.
To watch the BILTDE and the Midnight Paco podcast and the mental disorders, the physical illness, and transparency with Dr. Respress videos or listen to the podcast, go to becauseilove2dance.com. All right. Once again, that email or that website is becauseilove2dance.com. And the podcast, there's a podcast and a video tab on there. The restricted one with no name is BILTDE and the Midnight Paco podcast. So it's advisory restricted because we talk about adult subject matter.
Yeah, and plus 2 comedians. Come on, people.
Yeah, because he like to use cuss words.
You never know what's gonna come out my mouth. That's the problem.
He use cuss words.
A little bit.
I use cuss words too.
I don't do it all the time. It all depends on what mood I'm in. You know what I'm saying? It's not on stage. I don't.
Yeah. So that it depends on what stage you're on, bro.
This is true. It's true because sometimes I just let loose a little bit. You guys right. Never mind. It's only when I'm at the funny stuff.
Yeah, the funny stuff. 5 minutes clean.
5 minutes clean.
5 minutes clean.
6 minutes clean.
Yes, 6 minutes clean.
Is this racist that we're doing that?
No, we're mocking someone that sounds that way.
Okay, this is true. And we know him.
Yeah.
This is true.
We're not.
Love you, Pete.
Yeah,
See?
shout out to you, Pete. My
The
man.
owner of the Funny Stop, people.
Yeah.
Everyone else who knows him knows that shit anyway.
He knows that he wants 5 minutes clean.
Yes.
So
I did it again. He done some shit.
yeah. But yeah, so that interview with Justin and I and Stanwyck, and we discussed Dave Chappelle's The Closer. I thought it was a very informative interview. We threw a little funny in there too. Please go check it out.
Yeah, show support Stanwyck as well. Go on the website. You know, that's where, you know, he's driving traffic. So
Yeah, go to the website. And there's also an interview with Stan on, you know, on that Because I Like to Dance.com website. In addition to Justin and I video with Dr. Respress and Stan is a trans man, and he discussed his journey on there, and he dealt with a lot of you know, mental illness issues and things of that matter, and you know how it affected. It's a great interview. Go watch it. You know, watch it. It's informative. Leave some comments. Always leave comments. We love those comments.
right.
Keep sending those questions in for Justin, because we're gonna get him a robe, like a love guru robe or something.
Oh shit! I'll bring a pipe too. I'll just sit
yeah.
here like this.
You know,
answer
something like that.
Questions.
Yeah, ask him questions about relationships.
That's what I do, people, man. I keep the fire strong in a relationship. I ain't gonna do comedy tonight. You know why? Some alone time with the wife. I'm gonna go home and chill, watch the movie, and probably sleep with no problems, because my granddaughter be kicking me in the side during the nighttime.
So whatever you got to do to keep it hot, keep it caliente.
That's right. You gotta have date night sometimes, and sometimes comedy, you know, has to take it. Well, for me anyway, always single people. That's where you go out and do comedies. You never know what could happen. Probably. Either way, I gotta keep it in house. That's right. I'm a faithful man, so that's how we do things here on the Midnight Paco podcast.
You know what? When you keep it real and you keep it faithful, that's why you're not looking sideways and ducking and dodging when your wife comes out to party with you. You can enjoy yourself like you always do.
I ain't got to worry about nothing, man. That's why I watch porn. That's what I say, man. Porn will help you stay away from all that drama, because you realize once you come, you got consequences. You know you're doing wrong. You know when you're doing wrong. When you're putting that thumb in her butthole and that's not your wife or your girlfriend, you know you're doing wrong, because you smell it afterwards. That's right, people. Oops, I said that out loud. You know you're doing wrong is what I'm saying. So I ain't got worried about that. I know his butthole. We ain't talking about that stuff on my wife. This is it. Next. That's why we ain't doing comedy.
He said next, like I brought it up.
You brought it up. No.
You brought it up.
Yeah, so I ain't going out tonight. I'm trying to, watch some movies. I got to work on this audio thing, too. I'm going to get that straightened out, people. Soon enough. You'll hear all kinds of good stuff then.
Yeah, you'll
You
hear.
don't even know. I'm working all the magic on this low-budget production. Who is these 2-6 production? Who is this guy behind them? The man, I'm going to have an argument with his ass later.
The Midnight Paco podcast sound man.
He's fucking shit up.
The best boy boom. I mean, the best boom.
The best boom. I'm going to have a conversation with this guy later.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we give him chances. We get him from workshops. Give him a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Problem is, they probably had that shit worked out.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
That's their sole purpose, is to get that shit taken care of.
Yeah.
Mine is, I got all types of stuff going on. It's terrible. Yeah, life, man. Life's crazy like that, man. I love it. It's just like with your job. With my job, basically, it's just a place to go to, so I can get out, get money, and then go pay my bills, the bare minimums, because I'm not balling. So I can go out and do what I love to do, man, and try and get this thing going.
That's what I say on stage. I say I'm not balling at all. I don't have no bling, so that's why I shave my head. So
right.
Y'all can be like, y'all see Cool C's head shining in a mother.
Shiny as shit. I didn't
Shiny.
like that.
Woo!
You had a good night tonight. You was looking good,
You
clean.
see shiny head? Yeah, so that's what you do when you don't have no money. You improvise.
Yeah, man. I hear you.
You don't have no bling. You shine your head. Why not?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Because some people are doing what they love to do and they're balling, I guess. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people are. Most of us are stuck in that fucking rat race, so we're just going to a job, But the problem is, most people go home and go to bed, and, maybe some go to the gym, they go home, go to bed, watch TV. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't chasing any dreams or how they gave up on shit, and you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't have hobbies. Like, some people have pool night, some people have bowling night, league. Me and my wife wanted to get into a bowling league one time.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it's just something to do, to get out of the house. It forces you once a week to get out. You know what I mean? Even if you don't want to, sometimes you're tired, at least. Because usually you know how it is. Once you get out, not everybody drinks.
You know what I'm noticing?
What's that?
We got couples coming to see us that's getting out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not just the one, that's their get out time. They come out to see us. That's cool.
That is cool. That is cool. But that's when we go out to provide entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a sense. In a weird way. We're going out to practice, but at the same time, it's still open for people to come and see.
Absolutely.
And we're actually performing for these people. That's why I said, man, when these open mics and all these things, when we first started going, it was frustrating to me because I looked at it like we're all on the show together. You know what I'm saying? I know some people we don't pay attention, but even so, there's like usually 10, 15 most in a room. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot. You know what I mean?
I'm glad. I don't know what made Pete say this, but I'm glad he did say it, but he didn't say it last time. He told the comedians, like, don't just do your set and bounce.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've been complaining about that. I was like, that's so whack. You go in there and you do your set and you bounce like you was dope.
Right.
Like, I tore that up. I gotta go move on to the next one.
Yeah. I mean, maybe legitly some people are going to another one. Most people aren't. Let's keep it real.
I mean, even if I don't know, especially especially the new people.
Yeah. Well,
especially if you're not really all that good.
Yeah, you should probably sit and just
take some notes.
Or just watch other people. What's the problem with watching other people do comedy? If you like to do comedy, what's the problem with watching other people do it? I mean, look, I'm not afraid of sitting in there and watching somebody else do a joke that let's talk about my life. I'm not really worried about anybody else saying something else that I'm going to say or saying, none of that stuff. So, I mean, obviously, I shave my head. Obviously, there's people are going to talk about being bald and have bald jokes, but nobody's going to come at it from the angle I am. So,
right.
I'm not worried about it, and so it's good, but it's also good to sit back and watch people and see how they.
If you're a student at a game, why wouldn't you?
That's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you one of the funniest.
Right. Well, I mean, even then, that's to show support, because you can always still learn something too.
Exactly.
You can always still
learn
something.
If you get to the point where you feel like you don't have nothing to worry about, ain't nobody coming for your position, you sadly mistaken.
Well, not even that. Well, not really. It all depends. It all depends, because I know there's people, I don't know personally, but I hear people talk on podcasts, like they'll show up like maybe 2 people before their set is, because, it's a little organized at the comedy store and shit, so they'll show up at a certain time, do their set, and then maybe stay for 1 or 2. And I think there's a rule. Is there a rule somewhere? Did you tell me there's a rule?
it was in...
you have to stay for at least 1 or 2 people?
Two acts.
2 acts?
Before you bounce.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. At least. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's only if you have somewhere else to go. It just shows respect to stay and watch everybody. But it's tough for an open mic, especially if you think they're all terrible and, you don't know anybody.
Especially, my thing is, if you're terrible, because a lot of that's going on.
Well, some people don't know that
they got to.
I mean.
You have to. Especially if you're going by the response of the crowd.
That's possible. I mean, but...
Like, okay, so like, you're not going to get a great response with comedians, a room full of comedians.
I mean, but you can. You don't get great ones, no.
But you get a response.
But you get a response.
We get a response.
I've gotten,
You get a response.
You get a response, yeah.
I get a response,
yeah.
You get a response.
Yeah.
But if you're getting crickets, you need to sit your butt down and stay and watch somebody that knows how to do it.
Agreed. I mean, I agree.
Take some mental notes.
Yeah. I mean, but at that point, why wouldn't you?
I just see a pattern of people that's not that good going in there, saying stuff and bouncing. Almost just like if anybody play any video games.
Analogies.
You got these cats that talk crap about everybody, and they the worst player. You like, oh my goodness. You know, like this one particular game I play, Shadowgun Legends.
I don't even know that game. That's wow.
It's a phone game.
Okay, that's why.
And yeah, Shadowgun Legends. I slacked off. For anybody that plays Shadowgun Legends, I am Red Blinker. All right, Red Blinker, formerly known as Loud Gas.
Loud Gas. What the fuck is that?
Like this. Loud gas, not this gas, but
bam. Get it?
Not gas, but
well, is that called gas? I didn't even know weed was called gas.
Well, you're older. Yeah, they refer to it as gas. Like when you have that gas.
Okay.
You got that gas.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, people. Why are we changing shit up? Gas is farts.
No, gas is that too.
I guess.
But
weed.
You got some dudes that be like, follow me. Like, why? You're getting killed every 2 to 3 seconds.
You just got sniped in your fucking head. Why am I going to follow you?
Why would we follow you? Like, hey, follow me. And then you talking crap. Like, yeah, if you had a better team, we would have, like, you were the worst player. Shut the F up. Are you serious right now? Just like
you know who you are.
Just like your boy was like, wow.
You see, you want to what? You trying to get personal? What boy? Oh boy, my boy.
Somebody was like, well, everybody was just listening to the instructions about not leaving after you set.
Oh, okay.
And then somebody had a comment about, well, wonder if you got something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'm like,
already trying to bounce. Yeah, I hear. On age. Yeah, we all do.
And well, hey, I'll go ahead and say it. Not one of my favorite comics.
Yeah.
And not one of my favorite comics. And
people like that material though, so
and the majority.
It's not my type.
It wasn't nobody that I interacted with type of comedy either.
Yeah.
Nobody there.
Yeah.
Nobody that I interacted with.
Oh yeah, no.
So it fits into like the worst player category. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm the best, I'm the funniest, none of that crap.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
That ain't what I'm saying
not.
At all.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. But either way, man, I hear what you're saying. It's just, it's a lack of respect to the other I think to the other comics that are in the room. In a sense, I don't know. I don't know what other people feels their level is. And to be honest, I really don't care. To be honest, if somebody wants to leave, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, bye.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with that too.
I mean, because and let's keep it real. There's times where people just get up and leave out of the room anyway into another room where you're not even watching the comedy anyway. So it's still like people leave. I'm just saying, what I mean? You're not able to hear them. You can't sit there.
I ain't gonna even, as a kid, say I ain't gonna even cap. I've done that.
Well, yeah. There's times if I have to go to the bathroom, you know what I mean, or something like that. I'm not, but there's times. It all depends. I don't know. Yeah. Because that's the same thing as leaving.
Not really. Not really.
It all depends. And if you're going to the bathroom and somebody you see is back there and you're talking, that's a different story. That's a different story. And you're not back there the whole time.
But what if you be like, now's a good time to use the bathroom?
Well, that's fine. You're not leaving.
No, you're not leaving.
You can't hold your piss the whole time.
Correct.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree
you're
with
not
that.
leaving.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
wholeheartedly.
you're not leaving.
And sometimes I just happen to go to the bathroom during a certain comedian set.
Yeah, but that's different. You're not leaving the whole room.
Right.
You're not leaving like for the night. You're
Yeah.
not leaving the building. You still come in after that and sit. And who cares? That's fine. Some people may not want to listen to other people, and they may want to go and talk to somebody else in private, but they're still not leaving. I get it.
Right.
But it's just at some point, sometimes it looks like everyone, after they're done, and like leaves like nobody else for like the last two comedians. You know what I mean? Whoever closes, there's like not too many people out there.
Right.
Because some of them more went back to the bar. Or there's some people that sit at the bar until they're ready, and then everyone comes out.
Your Double Gangers crew.
Oh yeah.
They came in when he performed.
Yeah.
And they wasn't interested in nobody else.
Yeah. Which is upsetting. I would have liked to see if my material worked, but either way,
Yeah,
the more the merrier. It's always good to see other people, and have a crowd. That's why I told my buddy, because I sent him my thing, my the newest set, my Evolution, all that stuff, and I asked him, I was like, I just want to see what you guys think of the material, because it's so hard to judge. I got laughs, but at the same time, it's still hard to judge. The whole set as a whole. You know what I mean?
I thought it was dope.
Well, thank you, but I still got to change a few things. You know what I mean? But it's gotta, like I said,
You gotta, add a little.
give it a little something. Yeah, it's not all preachy. Like I said, I like it. I like my set, but I'm just, there's some job. Hit me up, man. You gotta punch it up. You gotta figure what the fuck's going on here. Goddamn monkey brain. I can't figure it out. It's terrible.
All right, I just got a notice also.
Another update live.
Yeah, another one. There's also another podcast that's called Moving Into You with Stanwyck, and it's on all major podcast platforms. So check it out on YouTube, Spotify. YouTube. It's called Moving Into You. That's moving in INTO and the letter U. Moving Into You.
Oh yeah, that other one, the BILTDE, is on YouTube. So if you check that out, it will come up on the Midnight Paco podcast. The interview on that as well.
Sweet.
On his page, it comes up, and it also on the description has the Midnight Paco podcast interview and all that stuff.
Good stuff.
So, yeah, because I was trying to find it, so I'm gonna try and clip it up. Shoot it out there for everybody.
Yeah, shout out to Stanwyck for doing his thing out there. Keep doing that. Keep, being brave and exposing yourself.
Yeah.
Being, exposing yourself can help so much people.
And he's what, 61?
61.
61 years old and putting himself out there like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's brave.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, because nobody knows, like, the internal struggle that somebody could be going through. Some of the people that you thought had the best life, like, Robin Williams,
right?
Phil Hartman, all these people that were, what's my man's name that used to host the Family Feud?
Family Feud?
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Which one? He just passed away? Or he killed himself?
I think he killed himself.
Family Feud. God, see, I'm terrible at this. People are yelling at us right now. You don't know about Family Feud? It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's Steve Harvey now, right?
Yeah, Steve Harvey, but it was a cat. No, it wasn't Richard Hurley.
Google. You've been asking Siri everything else, goddamn, in this episode. Might as well talk to that chick one more time.
Hey.
Is that the right way? Get it.
Well, I'm on Google.
Yeah, go ahead and Google it. But yeah, no, it's crazy, man. It's that's why I say, man, I lay in bed sometimes. I'm just thinking to myself, and I'm like, man, people, and then my dog will jump up, and I'm just looking at him. I'm like, what is he thinking? You know what I mean? So many people have so many different.
Ray Combs.
Ray Combs.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Oh yeah, I'm not. Yep, didn't know that was his name, but yeah, that's that guy.
Yeah, Ray Combs.
Wow. Ray Combs. Bringing that out.
Yep.
What was he dealing with?
I don't know. He killed himself. He was a comedian. He hosts the Family Feud.
Oh, shit.
What the heck?
Damn.
He had a little
Well,
thing
who was the Freddie Prinze Jr.?
from Chico and the Man.
Yes.
Yeah, that was like way
Back in
way
the day.
back.
Like I guess he was like up and coming, but he got big so quick. And then I guess he killed him. Like there was a documentary, I forget who was talking about it, but the comedian, like, I guess he would say things here and there, but then he finally did it, man. And it's like he was on such a trajectory, you know what I mean, that it was just maybe too much for him, or he was just sad inside or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean,
the crazy thing is, it's hard. Like this is the one thing we have to realize, is that some people that are going through things, you don't always have to dismiss or whatever the case. Look, I don't have to deal with what Stanwyck's going through with. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. It's not my place to say anything bad or negative about what he decides to do. You know what I'm saying? It's his life. That's like with relationships. I've learned a long time ago to try not to get involved in anyone's relationships, because you don't know what they're doing behind doors.
Right.
You don't know how they're related. Like, you hear people cheating on somebody, and like, but you don't know how happy they are really were together. And they just together because they're together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when people step out, most of the time it's because they're with, and it could be one-sided. It's not always on both sides, but either way, it's just because you're unhappy at that point. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna always have his side and her side and the truth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. There's always the truth in between that motherfucker. You know. So, but you know, it's got to be hard to feel a certain way inside. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm He-Man inside. That shit doesn't help because I'm in this little ass body. That's
how I feel. I feel like I feel like that I'm a rich person living a poor life.
Right.
I'm like, this is terrible.
What the fuck, man?
I'm depressed.
What's going on in this world? I'm funny. I'm
calling shots like I got a whole bunch of money. Like, hey, do this. Hey, give me some water while you're at it.
Why my goddamn labels on this shit yet?
Yeah, like what the heck? You know?
That's coming, man. I'm looking into that. Mm-hmm. Trust me. We're going to have some fucking midnight Paco water in this bitch here soon enough, people. See what I'm trying to
drink
do?
Our own water.
Trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
That's right. My boy Andre, best friend.
Cleveland and Cordell. You hear me?
Ooh, get it. I like Cordell better. Either way.
And
I love Sealand too, y'all motherfuckers. Y'all embracing me right now. That's what's up. That's how it is.
Because this is really a city of love.
Well, it's the same type of city here is. It's just bigger, is what I'm saying. Same
and we clean our windows.
Some of them. I've seen some shitty
There's
windows.
A lot of windows that are clean.
I'm just saying.
It don't matter. Like, every respectable business in Cleveland got their windows clean.
I'm just saying.
You know, I got some material that I've used was inspired by, guess who? The window cleaner.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Still filthy somewhere. I'm just saying.
I mean, if they're closed,
either way, you guys are hard working people,
and we clean our windows.
And some don't during breaks. Is all I'm saying. Some are lazy motherfuckers too.
Nobody in Erie cleans their windows.
Man, my dad does. He's a janitor. He cleans them.
Nobody
cleans them
in Erie.
Custodian, dick.
I
stole that one.
I saw as I was going to your country fair.
Yes.
Country fair / Dollar General. I never seen nothing.
I never seen it before either. This is a new one.
I tried to take a picture.
Popped up on the west side. That's what happens.
Like, yup, going to the Dollar General.
That's if you go to get something at country fair, and then you're like, shit, it's cheaper over there. Let me go right next door at the Dollar General.
I think it is like a Dollar General gas station. I don't know.
You know, with inflation, it's called the $2 store now. They have to change all those fucking signs.
The $2 store?
It's not no longer Dollar General.
Wait a minute.
It's a $2 bill. No, I'm kidding. Inflation, man. They need to change that shit. There ain't nothing in there fucking dollar.
Not in Dollar General.
And that's what I'm saying.
No.
It's a goddamn gross. Like a fucking trying to be what? Drug mart now.
Right.
Ain't that bigger?
And if you ask me, Five Below gonna have to change their stuff too, because they You know, it's supposed to be $5 and down.
Yeah,
you know.
not 15, motherfucker. Oh, that's if you buy more though, huh? I guess.
Well, I'm just saying
kidding.
each item. You know, everything should not in Five Below should nothing be over $5.
No,
Nothing.
not even after tax.
Nothing.
That's all I'm saying.
It's false advertisement.
Very much so.
Suckers.
That's everywhere, man.
Yeah, there's some swindlers.
I just seen a tweet or something. No, not a tweet, 'cause I don't fucking do that.
You're
shit.
not on Twitter.
Instagram. It was on Instagram.
Instagram.
It was an Instagram post, I think, of a thing, but it said something like, you know, corporations are always changing their name, like Spectrum. We see you, and I guess that used to be Time Warner or some shit. They always just fucking file. What do? File bankruptcy, change their name, and fucking start. I mean, why do they do that? They buy
it could be
absorb
it could be a failing business. It could be what you call a merge. It could be because Spectrum. I think I don't know. Different. It's different scenarios for different ones.
Okay.
Some of them could be the same people. That does happen. You know, they go down and then they, you know,
just flip it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So, you know, dirty, man.
That's business, man. That's business.
God.
Or you know, or it could be like you know, like different silent partners taking over, like Midnight Paco.
Oh, did I tell you? Did you hear about that? I don't know if we talked about this. There was this. I think it was a Chinese company that bought this like company that had like this artificial intelligence shit. They bought into it. It was like a partnership, but they were guaranteed like 51%. Then they locked these motherfuckers out and like basically said it's our company and stole this company with all this intelligence.
Wow.
Man, ain't nobody talking about it except for Breaking Points. That's where I heard that shit from.
And on the flip side of that,
good news place.
Like Midnight Paco, like, all right, let's just say Midnight Paco was mine. I got into financial trouble and we changed the name and, you know, now he's taking over. You know, it could be things like that. Or we can have the copyrights to the name and we can actually sell the name. Because I believe that Maurice White, that's the former lead singer of Earth, Wind and Fire. I think he sold a name for them to use Earth, Wind and Fire because that was his band name.
Oh, really?
So they're performing under Earth, Wind and Fire. Even when he wasn't, he was still getting paid.
Wow, because of the name.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy, man. Business and bullshit works.
Yeah,
like
business
that,
and bullshit. Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, that's ventures hopefully we'll be getting into soon up, man. Well, we're in now. You know what that is.
We in it, and you already know.
Oh, I know. That's it. This motherfucker, he's ready to sell out.
No.
We ain't going nowhere, people. I'll keep him level. Like I said, if somebody's offering us big bucks, we already got that shit. So I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
That means we're already up there.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
Well, we're still working on it. We're working on the ground floor. We're going to try and do something special for the 26th episode. I don't know.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Working. Hey, dude, we're at 19. Thank you, everybody.
It's coming.
For keeping the interest and showing the support.
Yeah,
man.
you know what? Send in some suggestions what we should do for the 26th episode.
Yeah.
Send in some suggestions.
Yeah.
You know? What should we do for the 26th
clean
episode?
Maybe. No, don't keep it clean. I want to hear all your suggestions, to be honest with you.
Yeah, just send them in.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear.
We need some suggestions.
In the comments or the Midnight Paco Podcast at gmail.com. You can send those things out, man.
Or on our Instagram,
yep.
midnightpaco.com.
That's right.
Hey, thanks for the support. Everybody buying the merch.
Yeah, shout out to your boy, man.
Shout out to Dion.
That's right, yo. That looks good on you. That's what
right.
I'm talking about.
I knew he would make it look fly. He's been fly a long time. So
Yeah. Hey, man, it's always good when somebody pops up. Like I said, once you show the merch, we'll put it up on the Instagram.
Right.
You know, I love that, man.
And more to come.
Oh, for sure, definitely.
You don't think I got hit up? Like, you know I got hit up.
Yeah.
You know I got hit up
That's
after
what's
that.
up. Yeah, and guess what, everybody? Proceeds are going to try and do stuff for this. You know what I'm saying? This
right.
It's something we're pumping out, you know, giving up our time and I mean, we enjoy it, but at the same time, we enjoy bringing you content. You know what I'm saying?
I enjoy bringing it content, sitting, having conversations with this dude.
Yeah, I mean, we have these on the phone all the time, so this ain't nothing new. You know what I mean?
Hopefully, we can, probably help some up and coming comics because we're up and coming ourselves, and like I said,
hey, December will be a year, people.
When is St. Patrick's Day?
You got a few months after that. For me, it's December 20th, I think, or some shit, or maybe in December 6th.
Yeah,
somewhere around there. But I'll keep you posted on that. It'll be a year for me, man. Actually doing, like I said, I went once. I took like a year off, never went back really, and then I went back in December. So it was dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, like I say, I've been touring. I've been everywhere, man. I've been on, I've been Kinsman, Union, Buckeye.
Get it.
You know what I'm saying? Euclid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All over.
Sometimes I don't even know what time of day it is. I've been, on Huff. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere.
Get it.
Everywhere.
Get it. Hey.
I mean, downtown, West Side, Lorraine.
He be a mover.
Lakewood, you know what I'm saying? So touring ain't nothing to me. I've been there, done that. I've been everywhere, man. So, what?
So talk to him. He knows what it's all about.
Yeah, I know what it's all about. I pull up a chair and we can discuss it. No, I'm joking about all of that stuff. But on a serious note, all the newer comedians come up and we're very approachable.
Yeah.
Come talk to us.
I mean, look.
We talk back.
We can tell you about our experiences. I mean, other people have been doing it longer, that's for sure. But, I mean, we're definitely two people. We're older.
Yeah.
We're older getting into this. Right? See this gray?
Some people are going to embrace their gray like others.
I'm keeping it real. I take it all off here, so I got to keep it here.
Yeah, but he was more grayer than that. He really was.
No, I wasn't.
He using some other shit. I don't
Never.
know what he talking about.
Nope. No, sir. My buddy did color his shit. We clowned him. He never did it since. He got gray.
Will Chamberlain advertised. That's what he...
Hey, I don't care if this is all looking like Santa, dog. I don't give a fudge.
Man, you had it. It was greater than that. Look, he actually, look at this. And you see that? Now, that was from an actual photo. Now, look at him. He's all brown.
No, that's just because I don't know how to draw properly, so I had to make it just blocks.
So you didn't have gray in your hair?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Bruh.
It's there, just not as much.
See?
It's in strands, dog. I can't make it on there. I'm not an artist.
He using just for me or something. I don't know what it is.
Never that.
He's using, what number is that? Sunrise Orange or something? The fuck?
That's my lineage. This is from orangutans. I got these orange ass hairs with this fucking
sunset orange.
We got brow. We got this brow.
Why do you shave that?
What?
The unibrow.
I plucked too, but
why?
Cause man, it grows. Yeah, let's keep a unibrow on. That's dope.
Yeah, it is. Sideshow. No, not. What's his name?
You see these fucking things.
These
eyebrows are big anyway. You can imagine it connected.
That'd be dope. You look just like Bert.
I would be not.
Bert, you don't like Bert?
Bert who?
Bert and Ernie.
Oh God, no!
He's cool.
I never watched them.
Bert was cool.
Never watched
them.
I watched Pinwheel spinning around.
What's my man's name from Recess?
See what I found.
I can't think of my man's name from Recess with the unibrow. He used to be the bully. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll think of it.
For the next episode, you should have series self. I almost called her, right? Something bad.
No, I never do that.
Man, I be walking around the house and that goddamn
Alexa.
Yeah.
She's always listening.
Man, that shit. I be just walking and she'll say something. I'm like, I didn't ask you nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well,
freaky shit.
Me and Alexa normally go at it, but with Siri, I got a rule. Since I'm a driver, I don't say nothing bad about anything that has to tell me where to go and give me directions. I just don't. That's just something I don't do.
You just turn her on anyway.
Look. I heard guys call her. Other truckers they refer to her as the bee in the box. I just look at them. I be like, I ain't saying nothing.
Right.
Y'all can talk about her all you want, but she got me out of some situations, and so whatever.
She got me out of some
situations. Yeah. So once you start talking bad about you, she gonna send you with 75,000 pounds over a wooden bridge.
Turn right here.
Right. She gonna look. True story, man. I'm on the road. Look, she good as long as you listen to what she say. When you get off that route, she gonna try to do it to you because I was like, I'm gonna do it myself, and then I reroute it. And next thing you know, I thought I was back on track. She sent me to a wooden bridge, man. And I was like, yeah, I see that over there. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna break the bridge and be in the water. No, are you kidding me?
Man.
One time she led me to a ferry.
She's trying to help you across.
Bruh, no.
It's the quicker way.
I can't get on no
it's the
ferry.
quickest way.
Not in a semi with a trailer.
Then we got a part where you put truck route.
It's a truck route. She's evil sometimes. That's why I don't say nothing bad about her.
That's why he was like, "Hey Alexa," and she was like, or "Hey Siri."
No, this was way before Siri and Alexa. This was
No, it was the one day she was like, "Yeah," or some shit. She was like, "Yeah,"
Mm-hmm.
like,
Well,
yeah, or something.
Yeah, she does that. Me and Siri, we have conversations sometimes.
What is that?
We have
What
conversations.
is that? That is.
Sometimes she be like, or nothing. Just me and Alexa, we go back and forth, and a lot of times Alexa be like, like I'm tired of your spit.
Man.
I'm not answering you.
Really?
And it just be like,
See, that's just learning, man.
It's learning, yeah. And sometimes she tell me to have a nice day, and I be like, thanks, Alexa.
Just out of the blue?
No, I ask her the weather. She give me the weather, and she be like, have a nice day.
Oh shit!
You know, you can tell Alexa to like dim the lights. You can tell her.
Oh yeah, they got control over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, them fucking things, man. I'm telling you, people, the world's about to change.
Keep cussing out your electronics if you want to.
Ooh, they can turn us all the lights off.
Because check this out, like basically, like it's a space of the internet or the space of the air that we're not using that was supposed to be, or maybe they are, because when I heard the report, this was some years ago, it was like a space of what do they call it? I don't know what they call it, but it was a space that they wasn't using, and they wanted to reserve it for the appliances to communicate with one another.
Get the fuck.
So that was when I was on the road listening to PBS.
Right.
So here we are, and they was also talking about how they were testing the drones in Springfield. Amazon was in Springfield, Ohio.
Oh God, those things gonna be dropping all over the place, man.
Somebody gonna be like, "Bah, give me that package."
Oh yeah, they gonna be shooting them motherfuckers down like birds and
but
shit.
Somebody got footage of somebody shooting their drone down.
Whatever, man.
But,
people don't care. They got cameras everywhere. People still getting robbed.
But yeah, so that was some years ago. But you know, the appliances they're there now. Like some people. Refrigerator order parts. It happens. It happens right now. As we speak, you get one of those smart refrigerators. Yeah. It needs a filter. It will order the filter.
Wow. Just out of the blue, it orders its own filter.
I guess you got to approve the payment or set up the payment.
But it knows when it needs to be changed.
Yeah.
Wow.
It'll order the filter. Or it'll send you a message.
And when you're mad at it, it's going to fucking lock the door and you ain't going to get none of your food.
And you're going to get brown water.
But you will be able to push the button and look what's inside there.
Right.
That you can't see.
Right. Like, see what you're missing?
What the fuck, man? I'm still waiting for the big ass wall for like the Jetsons shit where I can talk. I know they got some screens, but they got the wall where you can talk to motherfuckers and FaceTime yet?
It's going to be like...
When's that coming?
It's going to be like, not even a wall. It's going to be like, like a, you know, you're going to be moving it with your hands.
Oh, God. That's in like 2 months. No, man, I can't wait. This is what we're, like I said, people, we're alive in the most interesting times.
We living in the future.
It's crazy right now. We're dealing with madness right now in the world. You know, people aren't using their heads right. They're fucking, you know, blowing this whole thing out and trying to keep us all locked up and trying to put passports and all this horse shit and this big blah blah blah. But once we get through this, it'll get better. We just gotta fucking figure it out. Cause
stay prayed up.
Stay prayed up.
Watch how you treat people.
Reverend Justin Fuller's here for you.
Yeah, stay prayed up. Watch how you treat people. Use your manners and all that other stuff, and you'll go far. Please and thank you still carries you a long way.
This is true, people. This is true.
I'm a living testimony of that. Manners and please and thank you. It's you'll be surprised how far that gets you. Especially when you're dealing with a person that's really, when you have to deal with them every day and they become disgruntled. Like, I've had people, I'm on the phone and people hear my interactions with people and they were like, that person? I'm like, no.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard you. You're very courteous and shit. No
but that's how I think that's why be nasty?
Oh yeah, no, I try to be like that. When I'm in the door, open the door for everybody at my job. Open the door, say thank you, throw them away. I let them go through. I don't even try and push through. I let them go through instead of me.
Right.
It's just like, but you got people out there, man. For some reason.
Here go another observation. As being a driver. Everybody commutes back and forth, but only drivers know. Like, you develop what they call a ESP when you're on the road because you know what people are about to do.
Right.
And I can't. Drivers know that.
Yeah.
So guess what, y'all? Here go an epiphany that I came up with. People walk how they drive. Like at Walmart.
Oh,
if they pushing the carts, they gonna be they push out in front of you from an aisle and not even looking. They drive the same way.
Right.
That's how they drive. They walk the same way.
Right. That's a great observation.
People walk how they drive. You looking at them like you just busted out that aisle. You didn't even look. I'm standing right here. I'm stopping because I'm a driver, so I'm stopping far back because I know it. I can hear it.
Exactly.
And I'm like,
yep.
Here they come. Boom. Not even looking. And if I was doing the same thing, it would have been a collision several times.
Yep. Nowadays I drive all nice and and chill. When I get to Walmart, I just mosey on through people like I mind my business. They don't even know I'm there. I just fucking
you maneuver through because you're a driver.
Exactly.
So people walk how they drive, like they drive too. And I had the same theory on instruments and singers. Because to me, George Benson plays the guitar and he sings the same way. John Popper from Blues Traveler sings the way he plays his harmonica too.
Those are two people I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Blues Traveler, no?
Nope.
You never heard of George Benson? He made I ain't about to do that.
Sing it!
Nah.
Sing it! I probably heard it. That's the problem.
Awesome guitar player, and he sings like, okay, B.B. King is?
Yeah.
He sings the same way he played the guitar.
Okay.
Like if you listen to the way he sings and the way he does his notes when he sings, he plays the guitar the same way.
Well, he wrote the music.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you not saying the notes and the music, not saying that you're doing do, not that. But everybody got a different style.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Everybody plays, I can listen to certain guitars because music is my life.
And you could tell
who it is just by the way they playing.
See, that's amazing.
I normally can pick up on Wyclef even when he ain't saying nothing. I'm like, that's Wyclef.
That's crazy.
Nobody plays like Wyclef.
See, that's crazy.
He's one of the most underrated guitar players. He's never on the list, but Wyclef is a bad dude.
That's crazy.
Bad dude.
That's an awesome thing. I don't dive into anything, unfortunately, that deep that I could recognize, you know what I mean? Recognize little nuances like that. There's no way I would be able to figure like out, oh, that's somebody he got that little technique, so I always know that
Stevie
shit.
Wonder, another one. He plays the harmonica and the
piano.
The piano similar. Like he hitting, like Stevie Wonder, like to me, like played music like the way nobody else. That's some Stevie Wonder stuff when you hear the music. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. You don't?
I've heard Stevie Wonder stuff, but I wouldn't, like, before, if I didn't know the song and he was playing, I wouldn't be able to, like, oh, okay, yeah, got it.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Just hear Superstitious in your mind. And that main little thing that he doing with the piano, like, ain't not too many other than, like, maybe Donny Hathaway, not too many other people doing it quite like that. And everybody else is is his sons or daughters.
Right.
Everybody else is getting it from him.
Right.
Just like that. Okay,
Yeah.
that signature sound. This ain't got nothing to do with the way he sing, but that sound that Prince, that drum, that was his.
Okay.
When you heard that drum, that whatever the fuck it was,
The fuck was that?
it was like or whatever.
Yeah.
All that was the Prince with Minneapolis sound. That all came from Prince.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's
Prince
the
is
signature
dope.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everybody else that has it in their song, they was influenced by him.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's well, even comedies like that. They said Dave Attell has so many people that try and act and sound like him and his cadence and things of that nature.
I don't know who that is. I have to look him up.
He's considered one of the best comedians by comedians.
Really?
But he's just
He's still living now?
Yeah, he's a New York comedian. Yeah.
I'll have to look him up.
Yeah, look him up.
Watch the show.
I don't watch much of his comedy, but you know what I'm saying. He's funny, but
He's got the cadence and everything, huh?
It's one of those. I don't know. It must be a New York cadence thing. I don't know because I wouldn't want to do my comedy sound like
You almost
like
made me
that.
spit out my water, man.
I mean, it must be. I don't know. That's not how I want. But he's funny. I don't get it twisted. He's not. I'm not downplaying his comedy. It's just his cadence and sound. It doesn't fit me at all. You know what I'm saying? But there's people that want to try and act like somebody, and I don't try and act like anybody. I may get certain things because I used to imitate like Jim Carrey when I was a kid growing up, and saying all that stuff, and of course Chappelle. I like to fucking use his little his how he sounds. He's so animated and just.
I don't say it on stage or anything, but I'm constantly using Mike Epps doing something strange for a little piece of change.
Yeah.
Like somebody doing something strange for a little piece of change.
He said he does. He says that shit all the time.
He says a lot, but I do too. It fits.
Well,
you can see somebody coming up from the back of a building, like, somebody back there was doing something strange for a little piece of change.
Right. Everybody's always doing something for some change.
Doing something strange.
We all need that money.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right. All right, people.
Thanks for all your support. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, this is the Midnight Paco Podcast, and he is
Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram.
And I am the _great_Corey CORET on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me. I'll follow you back. All of you Bitcoin investors and all these investors on Instagram, back off and knock it off.
I don't even think they care, man. They
knock it off.
They just keep all you fake ass accounts.
Knock it off.
Stop it. We don't read those. I keep them on there anyway. I haven't deleted them.
I'm going to start.
I may have to.
Knock it
Just
off.
because you are inflating my numbers a little bit, but
knock it off.
Yeah, we don't need those type.
Yeah, we're not going to invest $500 to get $10,000. It's not happening. Knock it off.
No, we ain't that type of party.
Right.
Broke. All right, everybody, check us out next week. Love you. Check it out. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.